Hello and welcome back to another Reverse 1999 episode. Listen, if I don't upload, it's usually the lack of privacy. With that out of the way, we better speed up because I don't feel good. That ticket's about to expire any day. I know, it mentions 22 days, but I want to time the speed run to a weekend, so that way I can actually have a whole day to speedrun without any worries that I might be missing deadlines or something. Anyways, treasure box. Among the dust and grass clippings lies a bright azure petal. Sure, let's put it that way. It's probably 37.
Hold on. It was a misunderstanding, Timekeeper. We attacked to defend ourselves. We are not the enemy.
The looming figures from the other side of the fog have their hands high in the air.
We are the investigators from the Foundation. These are our IDs.
Miss Mossan carefully takes their IDs and nods her head.
The base has been deserted long ago, right? What's the purpose of the investigation now?
The outside world has been reversed to 1913. We are here to collect the lost scientific devices from the 1970s.
Science and technologies are regressing rapidly due to the storm. Those old devices, which used to be outdated, have become valuable to us.
I see. Do you mind us investigating this place? It won't be long.
Sure. We are glad to give you a hand if you need it, Timekeeper.
Good. I have some questions about the base, and I wonder if you may help.
She quickly starts talking to the investigators, as if they have been long acquainted.
So it was just a mistake. Back to treasure hunting now?
Regulus swaggers into the base, inspecting the dusty boxes one by one. I assume it's those boxes, by the way. You know, nothing else looks suspicious here. By the way, I like how... Anyways, it was mentioned in a comment that Senato, Madam Z, the Foundation inspectors are wearing the same clothes, and I don't know, it was good to see that they're actually wearing the same clothes.
Let's see what Zeno and Laplace have left here. Infrared shotgun. Oh, Magalev auto feeder. Kato calibrator. Oh my god! And a full box of Laplace's military chocolates.
She speaks like a true British person.
Bertin! Come check it out! This is all good stuff. Solid MREs. Ahem. This pirate with a heart of gold wouldn't mind tasting it for you.
I don't mean to rain on your parade, but even dogs won't eat those things. It makes Alitia's excrement smell better in comparison.
That being said, to the best of this apple's knowledge, canine animals shouldn't have consumed any food which contains theobromine anyhow.
Then can I have it or not?
There is nothing to be worried about, since the captain is not an animal of the Canidae family.
Wow. For a second I was doubting it. Thanks for the confirmation, Mr. Apple.
Well said, as befits the first mate of mine.
Regulus happily lifts the small supply box that is placed on the
Wait a
chocolates.
second, Regulus. Show me the thing in your arms.
Why? What do you want? Feel like my chocolate now?
No, the supply box. It has my name on it.
Hey, yo! It's the name of your mother. Regulus lets out a gasp, and the wooden box in her hand lurches forward.
True. Are there any other Vertin in the Foundation?
As far as I know, no one is called by that name but me.
Lilia squints her eyes and knocks on at the solid edge of the box.
Looks like an ordinary wooden box. But these ordinary boxes are always the most dangerous.
Books. Not far away from them, Miss Mossan is still talking to the investigators and hasn't noticed what is happening here.
So, turns out we did find something useful in this treasure hunt.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a treasure hunt if it's lying out in the open. So far, the only people you fought were the Foundation themselves, you know? You didn't fight any Oleatus, you didn't... I don't know. Let's move on.
It even has Vertin's name on it, like a celebrity autograph. A treasure indeed.
I swear, how are we not doubting this? This could be Manus Vindictae. This could be someone from the Foundation trying to leave a message for Vertin, but they got washed by the storm. I don't know. How are we so optimistic so far?
Regulus, wait, don't.
No one can stop a pirate from opening her fresh trophy.
Regulus immediately opens the box. Camera. Can I assume that in the second box we're gonna find door? Her first glimpse is a blue flower that stands out in the surroundings. So it wasn't 37, it was Miss Camera. Then she hears a bizarre static noise. Actually, wait, she's radio. Why did I say camera? It's radio. I'm stupid, sorry.
News of the day. The Outcasts held the 11,231st Pep Rally in the Mammoth Cave, Kentucky. They eventually unanimously passed the principle of dozing in spring, relaxing in summer, slacking off in autumn, and hibernating in winter. Practical Modern Incantations has now been reissued for the 77th time. We are now at the end of the 20th century. This book still remains the #1 book on the list of most regretful purchase on Classic Score by The New Yorker. Biographer Erd has recently published her latest travel notes, Roaming in a Peyron, which has started a new round of craze for traveling in the Aegean Sea region.
Hold on, she mentioned the 20th century. So, Miss Radio here is probably way ahead of our time.
The chief editor of The Voice of the Millennium strongly recommends this book, praising it to be the literary reproduction of the romantic, elegant, and classical dreams, a glimpse of the golden era. Among them, criticisms abound. The Babylonian Review issued a warning that the author's observation of the Apollo star was fatally inaccurate. Self-driving tourists can easily get lost in the Gorgon Current backwash if they do not correct their direction by 3.14 degrees on the Ford Sextant Model T.
Is this just random text or is this actually lore that I'm missing?
Time for late night news.
Okay.
What?
Vertin, please mention the 20th century part.
End of the 20th century. Voice of the Millennium.
Thank you. Oh, I was about to say some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff is happening here.
Is this radio broadcasting news in 1999?
Ah, my ear. The ritual from afar interrupts the broadcast.
Just as I suspected.
She puts away her usual smile, the glowing light of a spell gathering at her fingertips.
Since Timekeeper hasn't reported the time of this era to the Foundation, you two, as the Foundation's investigators, shouldn't have known what year this is.
In front of her, the fog parts, revealing two familiar figures.
In such pouring rain, time is the best proof of identity.
Ha! I get it. Not a bad plot.
Miss Morzon, watch your six. Let us help you.
I like that little nod right there. To be continued? No to be continued. Therefore, something will play after this battle. Sure, let's bring Miss Morzon with us.
Offer your seat to the senior?
Except she's not gonna do much. She's just gonna give us a barrier, and we're gonna call it a day.
Please concentrate.
Nice soundtrack, but I always say that.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Am I getting old? I was about to say the animation was moving too slowly, and my ears.
Dare you?
Oh, my ears! This is too loud. Oh boy, my ears are getting attacked. What happened in this chapter? Why does the audio just sound off?
Take it.
But it's okay. We can do this.
Try for free. Try for free.
Big boy damage. This is our lady, Eternity.
How dare you?
That's alright.
Whoop. We're gonna AoE. What's the best way to rack up our good old... Actually, we're just gonna play it safe. We're gonna buff, disarm.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
I mean, so far, The enemies don't seem to be too threatening, and that's good because this gives us research for our speedrun. I think we have to randomize cards. We have way too many Moisson cards. AoE, boom.
Handle it gently.
And sure, we're gonna bonk him with a
Please pay
Moisson.
attention in class.
Hey!
Except we're not gonna even get a chance at that. That's a higher tier Manus Vindictae soldier. Twin Javelin Etiquette. Sure. We're gonna pretend that that name makes sense. We're gonna do the usual buff. Actually, should we barrier? Sure, let's
Please
barrier.
concentrate.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Please take note.
We're gonna see, are the shields actually doing anything? I don't think they do much, to be honest. Actually, they shielded the entire thing. I mean, if we play against enemies that counter, this could be pretty good.
Turn your knowledge into
Anyways, we're gonna freeze that one, and we're gonna just focus our attacks on this one.
Take it easy.
Because reality wakes up the enemy, right? Indeed.
My child, here's something fun for you.
What healed her? Does Moisson heal when she attacks or something? I don't recall that. After the caster takes action, so after an action she heals. I see, that makes sense.
I believe
We disarm. Ideally we have a buff, hold on. The only issue is if I randomize the cards, we might not even have the disarm anymore. So let's
Please pay
buff.
attention in class.
Actually, that doesn't. Does that count as a increased damage for Sonetto? I don't think so. So instead we're just gonna do this, and just burst down the boss.
Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito. Each moment, now night.
My child, here's something fun for you.
I believe a sword sharp.
Please concentrate.
Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito.
My ear, man, I'm suspicious.
Fine. Take this.
Hold on. This will finish it. And after this match, I'm gonna make sure of one thing, and I'll be back.
A sword
Trust.
sharp.
Take it easy.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Except the cutscene is gonna play after this.
Over.
Yeah, we're
Get your
gonna
homework.
assume a thing is gonna play. And that is exactly what happens. When the fog is cleared, the enemies are gone. There's nothing else to be seen in the valley except for the supply boxes scattered on the ground.
Didn't expect them to be clever enough to disguise themselves as the Foundation's investigators. They sure have learnt a thing or two.
The era of 1929 only lasted for 2 days. The frequent change of time muddles work and responsibilities in the Foundation, which in turn caused some chaos within it. Luckily, Miss Morzon noticed the signs of it at the beginning.
Timekeeper, please take a look at this box. I'm afraid this is what they came here for.
A mask. Miss Morzon turns aside, revealing the newly opened supply box in front of her. But whose mask is that? I don't know, they all look the same to me. Unlike the long abandoned Laplas instruments, it is not yet soaked by the rain and mist
This
here.
is the Manus mask that used to stay immune to the storm.
To be continued? Yeah, to be continued. What is that? Why would you come here when there's two things here, you know? Anyways, be right back. I am back. Anyways, let's resume. Let's check out what are these. So I assume we're gonna read and then we're gonna listen to narrator son, I think. Personal notebook, a notebook with elegant handwriting, accidentally left behind by someone. Miss Morzon's personal notebook, October 9, 19. Miss Sotheby seems to have lost some weight. The Foundation's diet is perhaps a bit monotonous. Nuts and cheese crisp. Raspberry protein crisp pudding, 280 grams. Light cream. Oh my god, my voice. 45 grams sugar, 100 grams milk, 150 grams raspberry jam, 3 eggs, 1 vanilla pod, 15 grams gelatin sheets. October 16th, 19, question mark, mission, Germany branch. Arcane materials catalog, inventory of remaining arcane goods, inventory of remaining arcane equipment, list of senior technical personnel, contact Miss Wary Smith, new identity, Nola Ward. November 5, 19, question mark, arrived at the branch, is the number wrong? There were some problems getting on board. Miss Smith is missing, and my name is not in their HQ contact book. The letter of introduction allayed some of their suspicions, but I still need to wait for the contact to confirm my identity with HQ. A letter clipped to the logbook. Miss Mossam, the list and reports have been received. Thank you for your efforts. The number of missing persons is 15% higher than we expected. I will report this and might need your assistance in investigating this matter with HQ. I noticed Martin Moore is not on the list sent back this time. He is the top talent in the Germany branch drug research project, and I'm afraid we will need you to travel to Bavaria to find out the situation. Z. From Foundation HQ. November 14th, 19. The German branch can no longer provide aerial vehicles. I'm sure this makes Lilia hate her life. November 19th, 19, question mark. Ceramic workshop. I was probably only a few years old when I moved away, but I still remember this spruce tree. They didn't recognize me. I'm sorry, if it sounds like I'm shouting, it's because the game audio is like screaming at my ear. Let's check the dates, shall we? At the beginning of the story, we are still in February. Then we move to February. Now we're in... Where the hell are we? No time zone. Okay. Chapter 4. We're in October. September. August. And yeah. Maybe this book happened during main story. You never know. Whoa. I was about to say, Mr. Narrator.
I know you must be surprised, darling, but we're old friends. We've talked many times.
There's no way this is the narrator. Ain't no way. No way. It can't be. I refuse.
Oh, let your guard down. A grandma like me won't be in your way. We can talk about me later, when we need to. For now, let's seize the day and take a look at the new stuff that just came in. As you can see, the fog has filled up this place, giving it a little bit of a mystery. If you see it as a magic show, I'm sure the answer to the mystery is close enough to us, only separated by a piece of red velvet cloth in the magician's hand. Now, darling, open the door and go through it. That's what it's for, as well as what makes it better than a wall. Don't you think?
Listen, I'm suspicious, but I'm less suspicious because, she's not talking with the sass, and she's definitely not talking as slow as the narrator guy.
Whether it's locked or not, the door itself is already a sign of seduction. It's waiting for someone to pry into its little secrets. Even eagerly, I suppose.
That's a weird way to write unlock. The 3 doors. Are we actually gonna do this? Alfchem's legacy. Beneath the deep-rooted tree, that mossy and shadowy corner of the wall had produced the most vibrant greenness. I'm sorry, Lucas. That word, I know, it spurs bad memories. Vibrant, blind, those words, those names, they deserve nothing. As much as I want to continue main story, actually, let's check main story really quick. It's not a cutscene, therefore, let's hop into it. Alfkem's legacy beneath the... we already read that. Enter the old ruins, shall we? The Gambit. Oh no.
We're in, finally. Every door leads to a new space. So what I'm trying to say is, the 3 doors will probably lead to... the third space? Well, I've heard of that before. It's a space beyond reality and imagination. You may find its traces in both the real river of time and the imaginary one. Hope you don't mind this grandma won't stop nagging. Just take your time to organize these little ideas in your mind during the exploration. But do take these words from me. Never stop where you are. All right, I'll see you again when the time comes, darling.
I don't like her voice. Well, let's go venturing, shall we? Verton, what happened to you? You look just a little weird. Actually, wait, is that interactable? Nope. Can I go there now? So does it unlock later? I don't know.
Hey, what's that? It's a letter. Don't you pretend you didn't...
I was going to check it no matter what. Now listen, are we gonna get on good terms? Because, listen, the narrator, I was fine with him, and then he decided to be a little sassy. And I'll be honest with you, Grandma. I love my grandmother, but I wouldn't call you a grandmother. Anyways.
I know what's going on in your mind. But think about it. This is a special circumstance, and manners are not to be considered. You understand me? How do you know if it's for you before you open it?
Yes, manners are not meant to be considered when I start insulting you. It will come, trust me. Just let her maintain this mood, and I swear, slurs are about to go flying. Touch it, try to evoke a piece of the past. A letter from afar, and an undeniable will. Let's check it out. A letter from the Mesmer family. Who's Mesmer? Ah, Mesmer Jr., MB. I thought we were about to get some big lore drop, but we got this instead. A letter from afar, and an undeniable will. To Alfkem Royal Hospital, Director Jeffrey August Curtin. Recipient, Dear Mr. Curtin, I assume that's Mesmer's father or something? I recently heard that you have become the hospital director. Congratulations, you are living proof that our family has had a significant impact on this world. You truly are one of the top students among the hundreds supported by the Mesmer family. Apropos of your achievement, we are writing this letter in the hope that you will admit a special patient for us, an arcanist of the Mesmer family. You may have read the gossip about him in the newspapers, but we can assure you that he is simply a doctor who has brought shame to his family for deviating from tradition. Recently, newspapers have been spread rumors that swarms of journalists have descended upon us after hearing the news, and have surrounded our doors, causing us great distress. After our subsequent diagnostic evaluation, he was diagnosed with monomania, and thus requires strict behavior control therapy. We have high hopes for you, and will deliver him to you promptly. We hope that you can provide him with standardized treatment and restraint, as well as limit his contact with the outside world. As for the term of his treatment, the Mesmer family has discussed this matter and hopes that he can receive the treatment at Alfkem for life. Furthermore, all factors considered, we are very much looking forward to your future research results. Therefore, we have decided to prove long-term funding to the Royal Hospital. The benefactors, the Mesmer family. So, I take it back, this guy is probably not, or Mr. Curtin is probably not Mesmer's father.
Looks like even the most prominent family can't be free of disgrace. No, not even the great Mesmers. Don't you think?
It doesn't surprise me at all.
You are always cautious and have reservations about everything. It's a good thing to do, I suppose. Keeps your heart strong and healthy. They thought they had covered up the past stories and wiped them off completely. Like a landlord who believes they have cleaned up every trace of the past tenants. But we know, in the corners and the gaps, in the places we most likely overlook, There are cigarette butts, receipts, or lost brooches. Little things that prove the existence of their owners, the friends whom we have never met in life. It might sound inappropriate, but I have to say, the harder they tried to cover it up, the more pleasant it is for us to reveal it. Now that you are here, we should get ready for some dusting. Like a broom reaching into the shadow under the bed, we are going to sweep out some long-forgotten stories. Oh, how merciful. But let's not be so sure for the moment and continue with this old anecdote first. These dental forceps have pulled out more teeth than you can imagine. Now it is in the mouth of their own child. Their hands will not tremble in the slightest. All they care about is the reputation of the family. Would you like a bet? Who do you think will win? The forceps? Or the tooth?
I don't know what a forceps is, so I'm betting the teeth.
Very well. You better start praying then. Pray to have a nice dentist or nice teeth. But there are always exceptions. Maybe you enjoy yourself in those days with pain as a companion.
A voice warning, I repeat, voice warning. Teeth mentioned. What the fuck is a tooth fairy? Anyways, I apologize. Your ear's probably bleeding. I apologize. I don't know what overcame me. Listen, I have to listen to this grandma talk. You think I won't go insane? Come on, man. Reverse 1999. You need better narrators, I swear to God.
Anyways, now look up, darling. Time to move our eyes to the bad tooth. There are many new anecdotes waiting for you to discover.
Damn, that's crazy. Surely, if I step on this suspicious thing, something will happen. And that was underwhelming. Now we're collecting shards.
Come on, my child, come on. Pick it up, put it away, admire its uniqueness, and imagine the coming days with it by your side. You can read it again when you feel like it. Just like how you always do with letters. Maybe. Oh, I'm only guessing. Maybe it's all worth it.
Toucha tried to evoke a piece of the past. Rewards gathered from the three doors will be displayed here. After accumulating a certain amount of rewards, you'll be able to claim them. That's it? What are you? Nothing? I assume after I collect as many of these as I can, that thing will open. Maybe it's gonna light up like a portal or something. Ah, we're going to ice now. Am I gonna slide? The ice surface is very smooth enough to make a fun slide. But the only question is, which side is the right one? I don't care. Tap the ground to I was gonna go down the center anyways.
Now watch your steps. Oh, look at you staggering on the ice. Yes, that's how things work when you walk on it. You go one way and you won't stop until you are blocked.
Lady, I played Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I am well aware.
I had my days when I was young and motivated. Knowing what choices to make is far more important than just dashing forward. Well, you are free to interpret it the way you want, because I've been there. But it does sound like a cliché.
I was about to say, I want to skip some of the things she's saying. You can walk freely here on the green tiles. Yeah. So, how are we gonna do this? We want this one. Come on, game. I mean, that one is pretty easy. We just do this. And now we picked it up and we slide back to our place. The only question is, how do we make it here? I don't see anything that stops us directly. Never mind, I see the way. At least try to come up with something complicated. God damn. I swear if she won't shut up.
Oh, darling. The answer won't pop out by itself no matter how long you stare at the riddle.
I just arrived.
To solve it, we need something that plays the decisive role. Something hiding here. Now, take a step back. That's right. Back and look around. Sometimes you have to stay away from the showcase to see the price tag of the dress.
When encountering temporarily impassable roads, you can try exploring the surrounding area. You might just stumble upon an undiscovered secret. Now listen, I'm just saying. That and no narrator didn't have to speak. You could have just immediately zoomed in on that thing and I would have found this thing by myself. Do you understand, game? Anyways, let's keep moving. If this takes too long, we're gonna end the episode.
Can you see the crack? It's like the mold on the wall of your bedroom, or say, the rip on your new dress. In a word, it's an eyesore.
Oh my god, I was about to say, that does not look like anything moldy. That does not look like a rip in my dress. It certainly doesn't look like an eyesore. It's just a rift, a dimensional rift, a crack in time.
Now take out your sewing kit and thread the needle. Make sure you sew the crack tight, even if it may drag you into a fight.
Did she just say a pun right there? Oh boy. We're playing the soundtrack, huh? Okay, let's go in.
Offer your seat to the senior?
Now, what level were these people? I actually didn't pay attention. Whatever. Let's just go all out. Well, so far, I don't have a positive impression about this place. They're just talking. They're doing nothing, you know? This is one wave, so I imagine we're gonna finish this very quickly. Jeez, look at those Moissan cards. How come I never get Eternity cards like those? Did it just shuffle the same way it would shuffle at the start of a match? Cause, I don't know, it looks the exact same, actually. That's weird. That is really weird.
Handle it gently, take it easy.
We're gonna do this to maximize damage.
Hey! Flying handbag for only 3,000 tape it on.
And then we're gonna slap the Eternity Ultimate. Boom.
Bloody prom.
Boom.
Take it
Boom.
easy. The ocean dried and I'm alone again. Try for free. Try for free.
It's using the Insight Stage material soundtrack. I love that soundtrack. Boom, boom, boom. If this doesn't kill, I lose faith in humanity.
And this gives power to thee.
Fine.
Okay, perfect.
Take this. Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better take it.
That should have given me a level up. Like, how dare you force me to listen to this? Come on. Open up. No? No? These aren't even interactable. That's fine. Let's keep going. Legacy Stone. There exists a correlation between the Legacy Stone and the Legacy Pillar. The Awakened can illuminate the Unawakened. Inconspicuous stones can be found all around, but can someone find the most suitable location for it?
It seems to fit just well in those columns. Oh, but you need to know that was just the judgment of this craft.
Shut up. Like, wow, this thing looks so obvious. I wonder where it goes. Stop treating me like I'm a child, goddamn you. Only my actual grandma is allowed to do that. Don't tell me I'm gonna need that tutorial back. There's no way, right? Come on. You know what to do. Come on. This should not be as complicated as it should be. Come on. Vertin, you can do... Come on. I don't have to. Oh boy, what the hell is this? Don't tell me we're gonna have to play that many levels. Legacy Stones can be awakened using the light of the Legacy Pillar. Inlay an awakened Legacy Stone into a unit... What? Does that make sense to you? This is just bad writing. Or... Oh my god. Okay. Maybe I'm stupid after all. It did say the awakened can awaken the unawakened. Some philosophy stuff right there. And we're back to ice. What is it this time? So what do we want here? We want that cube and we want those. Cubes, I say. But they're actually triangles. Okay. So far, I'm gonna give reverse a 0 out of 0 in terms of difficulty.
The frame, nothing but another door.
Door.
We've seen enough doors so far.
Door.
Have you ever fallen in love with a painting because of the frame? I've seen too many cases like that. Including myself.
I really want to ignore her. Like, just get to the point. Shut up. Get to the point. I swear, I'd rather listen to narrator than listen to you.
Where will it take us? You'll know when we are in the painting.
I assume we're gonna use that painting for Mr. Door here. Ah, it's a portal.
Feeling a bit dizzy, darling? Relax. Take a deep breath and stare into the distance. You'll be fine when you get used to it. Just like how you deal with car sickness.
That is one of the worst advice I've listened to in a while. Let's observe the map. Stuff goes far, but we want to interact with this thing. A record of observations made by a psychiatrist. The sloppy handwriting reveals a hint of unease. Let's check it out. About patient number 17's record. A record of observations made by a psychiatrist. The sloppy handwriting reveals a hint of unease. Recorda der Buru Kriplin, June 27th, 9000. Patient number 17 was admitted to our hospital without any background information, medical history, or form of diagnosis certification. The director personally took him in and declared him a monomaniac patient with no further ado. He displayed normal behavior, no stereotypical traits, and is only allowed to consume liquid food due to being in restraints. Abnormalities, extremely concerned about other patients, and has a habit of keeping handwritten records over long periods of time. July 20th, 9000. Patient number 17 induced other patients to gather in the lobby using unknown means to evoke physical symptoms in said patients, such as epilepsy, crying, laughter, and vomiting. Dozens of hospital instruments were damaged, and 4 nurses and 1 physician suffered minor injuries of varying degrees. The investigation indicates that patient number 17 stole instruments from the hospital abandoned instrument warehouse and used these instruments and the power of suggestion to hypnotize the other patients, leading to a hospital riot. The warehouse has already replaced the rusted chains with the instruments returned. After being administered a high dose of anesthesia, patient number 17 has been detained in underground God House number 2. Abnormalities. The warehouse has remained unused for years. The patient seems very familiar with the structural layout of the hospital. July 25th, 9000. At 13. Therefore, 1 p.m. Thank you very much. The patient did not respond to the inquiry. The nurses observed through the viewing hole that there were blood stains on the ground. The patient was slumped against the wall and exhibited no vital signs. After being rushed to the emergency room, the patient suddenly awakened and struggled to break free several times. Thus, we had no choice but to administer an additional dose of anesthesia. A thorough physical examination revealed that the wound on the patient's wrist was only a minor cut, and the patient was actually in a conscious state throughout. Abnormalities. The patient began writing on the walls in a script most difficult to recognize. The director refused to share any additional information about him and how the hospital is in disarray. Nobody wants to have anything to do with this complete horror show. The nurses are losing their minds. Everyone knows he's none other than the infamous arcanist Doctor. Okay, thank God. In my mind, I was saying, if this little old lady starts talking again, we're just gonna have to end the episode. Door.
4 doors? This is new. Hey, where did they imprison? It will be tiring to find this warmly welcomed guest in the hospital. First, you need to scour all the literal...
I'm not listening to you. Whoa! Portal, take me. We're back to where we started. What in the rotom is this? Portal. Ah!
Looks like your nose is sensitive enough to find the right way. No. It's not yet time to blow your nose or rub your eyes.
Yeah, I ain't listening to you. Why should I listen to you? A book rife with satire. Contempt is ever present between its lines. Check it out. Scott Mesmer's Diary 1. A book rife with satire. Contempt is ever present between its lines. I'm trying to think of an accent for this one. July 22nd, 9000. I thought I was going to die in this putrid pigsty. Eminent jackasses of our most distinguished line, thank you. Though I don't think they realize just how wonderful a place they put me in. An endless supply of patience, infinite experiment data. It makes my hands tremble with excitement just thinking about it. Franz Anton Mesmer mentioned this place in his notes. I found the glass harmonica he lost in the sealed warehouse, signed with his name. It was all absolutely true. This device is crucial for inducing neurological responses. As for the risk, the pursuit of knowledge has always required certain small sacrifices. Old Mesmer's conservatism almost ruined the future of Magitech flux therapy. I anticipate that if the brain is guided by human instruments and combined with the magnetic flow therapy of the Mesmer family, the soul can be transcended the body, making the deepest secrets in the brain known at last. I have decided to name this theoretical technology artificial somnambulism after drawing a rudimentary prototype. Those sticks in the mud with 1 foot in the grave will have their milky mushy brains blown out by my research. As a side note, the nurses and doctors have been bickering non-stop outside recently. Something about a journalist being personally received into the director's office. Okay, thank you for the lore tidbit. We're gonna ignore that platform for a second. That's it. That's the second door. I stood there on accident. Well, sure, we revealed that initial door. That's fine. Nothing to check here. Just a plain TV, I see. I mean, this is the hospital. They said as much, but you know, I was expecting more Easter eggs. But hey, that's fine. Let's go back where we came from. Actually, that took us back where we came from, quite literally. The next time the grandma speaks, we're gonna call the episode right there. I see that there is a Divergence in our path. I hate that movie, by the way. Divergence, F-tier movie. Where am I going? Sure. Let's look at the damn layout, maybe. Hold on, we definitely took a wrong turn somewhere. Bada bing, bada boom. She's probably gonna talk, isn't she? No? Let's go! Another door. Except we've been there before. Another portal. But let's check the stuff here. Nothing special. We're back to where we started. Take me. Hey, that's convenient. Let's check the other place. We want the cubes. Are they cubes? No, they're triangles, or pyramids, if you may. Don't tell me it's not awakened. It's not awakened. Well, that's a boring detour. How do I make it back here again? There we go. We're gonna have to awaken this key. Bada bing, bada boom. We're gonna have to do this 2 times. This is tedious. But hey, we're gonna get that door opened if it's the last thing we do this episode. I'm just saying, as soon as the girl starts narrating, we're gonna call it here. Let's do this. Please don't make me walk back again. Please, 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 please. We're gonna have to walk back again. Oh, never mind. Let's go. We actually opened the door. Door, 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 door. Hey. We've unlocked this one now. Ooh, papers. Unable... I have to disable item. Okay. Doubts and accusations. A family crisis is imminent. Check it out. Yellowed Newspaper 1. Doubts and accusation. A family crisis is imminent. You know, I can't even think of a voice for this one. An investigation into magnetic flow therapy. After conducting a survey of anonymous patients as compiled in this report, it has been found that magnetic flow therapy is far from achieving the high cure rates claimed by the Mesmer family when facing the public. A large number of Arcanus patients hold doubts about the therapeutic effects of such therapy, stating that it only has a brief hypnotic effect. The treatment methods of the Mesmer family are still limited to the theories of Franz Anton Mesmer, the founder of magnetic flow therapy, and have not made any significant breakthroughs in the past 100 years. As things stand, the Arcanum community is recommended to conduct a fresh evaluation of the benefits of the Mesmer family's magnetic flow therapy. Journal of European Arcanum, 1893. The Mesmer family faces several charges. The French, which previously followed and investigated Franz Anton Mesmer's work, has recently joined forces with the British to investigate patients treated by the Mesmer family. The Joint Investigation Committee formed by the 2 nations stated that this move aims to expose the falsehoods of Mesmer family's magnetic flow therapy and unveil the secrets hidden beneath the Mesmer family's century-old veil of secrecy. It is particularly ironic that, as a member of the Mesmer family, mainly versed in psychotherapy, Scott Mesmer, a physician once appointed by the British royal family, was recently admitted to the Alephem Royal Hospital due to mental health issues. The Mesmer family has not yet commented on this incident. The Times, 1900. Okay, let's get moving. We're missing 1 pyramid, or 1 triangle, and we're missing a card? I don't know. What about this? No? Can't go there now? Sure. Door. I'm speaking as if I'm in a live stream. Just like, you know, every time Kornblum uses her gun, I just say gun. Obligatory gun, by the way. How did I miss this? What? Am I stupid? We also need to awaken these. Is my thing awakened? My thing is not awakened. Well, this is boring. Let's see. Does this lead us anywhere? Oh. That almost jump scared me. We have a battle here. Let's hope there's an awakening behind it.
Anyone offer your seat? She's
Oh!
here?
What? Hearts of Doors will change in the order of red green after being attacked. When enemy in pause status, healing received. What is this? Pay attention to the battlefield rules, as the Heart of Doors may change in color in a different order depending on the region. What? What? In the Battle of Alfheim's Legacy, you'll have a chance of encountering the Heart of Doors. After meeting certain conditions, the Heart of Doors will transform into different forms. Grants HP, deals Genesis, grants Moxie. What? Shifts from red to green? What? So it's green right now. If I attack it, it becomes red, I assume.
My sword sharp.
Handle it.
Well, let's just AoE, I guess.
I know the move.
And observe
this is
what is
an
happening in
emergency.
this battle.
Try for free. Try for free. A little bit hot here.
This is gonna take a while. Still green. And why did they get a... Ooh. Ooh, hey, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Easy. Handle it gently.
We get to do free
Try for
damage.
free. Try for free. Hey.
Never mind, the enemies are healing. I'm stupid. That's the Heart of Doors thing in effect. So now we have that. This, and let's attack it with
Please pay
Mosan.
attention in class. Please take notes.
Free shield. And boom. It should turn red. Alright, perfect.
Stop this right now.
We're gonna do this. Actually, no. Let's do this, this, this. Because now it's gonna turn either green or Genesis.
The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
We're just healing up our enemy.
Harvesting on the wheatfield.
As I said, this is gonna take a while. It's back to Genesis or green. Let's continue. Why did I do that? When attacked, HP plus lost HP time 30. So it's healing off missing HP? Is that what it is? Hiya.
I believe in you.
Let's disarm that guy. I don't think we're gonna kill him, by the way.
And this is an alien city. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Yeah, it's healing him. So much, by the way. Each. But we're also healing a lot, to be honest. So this will make this thing red.
My sword depicts the world I have never seen before.
Let's try it again.
Gently.
Each moment, now night.
Okay. Now they use up the stack. Alright, now this shouldn't heal. This is kinda obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what the red does. The red doesn't do anything in terms of buffs. She's silenced, damn. That sucks.
Take it easy.
But at least we can try to burst down this guy.
Handle it gently. Flying handbag for only 3,000 Serpedontes.
Hey, at least we got rid of one enemy.
Try for free. Try
Boom.
for free.
And he's gonna heal her up. That sucks. Yeesh, that's a lot of damage.
My sword sharp.
What is that? Negative status. Damage bonus minus 25% when attacking. That sucks. But it's better than the enemy healing, no? Am I stupid? Is that what it is? So let's do this. If this makes sense, our ultimate should still do full damage.
Alien city.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Serpedontes. The ocean dried and I'm alone again.
Okay.
It's alright.
Stop this right now.
I think I was right. So one attack disables that. That's good to know. Buff, I guess. We need to try to burst down this thing, but we don't have a lot of cards either. This sucks. This sucks.
Concentrate. I know the move.
We're gonna heal the enemy more. I'm stupid.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
So I assume it doesn't help to have a sub DPS. You need 1 DPS. Okay. Goodbye, Miss Mosan. Hello, Zima. Welcome back.
the soldier.
Yeah, we're definitely ending the episode after this one.
I've never seen before.
Let's focus down this guy.
Gently.
Keep distance once.
Each moment,
Socialize.
now night.
A little bit hot here.
Alright, we're not doing much in terms of progress. Alright, we want to stay red. I don't think this, this doesn't inflict seal. Хорошо.
Zima is ebullient. It's
Just greeting. There we go. Bite.
Silence is not
We
good.
got a stack of weakness. That sucks, but we're good. So we buff. This will AoE, changes this to green, but then we turn it back to red. Alright, let's do it this way. This is probably taking much longer than it should be. Green, and now we turn it red. Alright. Looks like we did it. We're good. Look at that. Cannot use ultimate. Wait, that's seal. What debuff does this apply?
A sword sharp.
Take it easy.
Let's hope this closes it out. This battle is dragging, man.
Just greet.
Try for free. Try for
Boom.
free.
Okay. He healed anyways. Bada bing.
Handle it just
Bada boom.
I've never
easy.
seen before.
If this doesn't burst, I lose faith in humanity.
Each moment, now night.
Please kill. Get me out of this horrific nightmare.
Hey.
Thank you.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
Man, that took way too long. I assume we're almost done, by the way. Door. What are you? Come on, I touched you. Come on. It's a chest. Winged key. Sure. Paper. Check. Interview with London Gazelle journalist. A secret interview. With a chance as rare as this, he'll go all in. Journalist Director Curtin. A large number of patients' families have launched a joint protest in front of the London governmental offices, stating that admitting Arcanist as patients may pose as a threat to the life of other patients. Jeffrey August Curtin. I understand their concerns. No one wants to be in a room with a dangerous Arcanist, let alone a dangerously insane Arcanist. Jeffrey August Curtin. Please imagine. Just imagine, Mr. Journalist, if he were not admitted into our care, this dangerous lunatic may have one day shown up at the school, in your carriage, or even before your daughter's window. Jeffrey August Curtin. His sins are not grave enough to warrant imprisonment, and the latent danger he poses is quite obvious, so where else would you have me throw him? In the Thames? Britain needs a place where such people can find shelter. Of course, I must make sacrifices to achieve this vision, but history is built on sacrifices of great men. Journalist, as far as I'm aware, the Akem Royal Hospital will be the first in the world to receive an Arcanist patient. Do you really think you have the ability to control this aberration of the Mesmer family? Jeffrey August Curtin. Of course, I have developed a strict regime of treatment and control for the patient. Figuratively speaking, he is no more than a caged bird with its wing cut off. Journalist, but according to the information I have revealed, the Mesmer family offered you. Jeffrey August Curtin. Now, come a little closer, Sonny Jim. Journalist. ... Now, please, give me, the awakening. Oh, man, this doesn't look good. But let's go in. Door. The end. You're kidding. Nah. That is not how we're doing it. We're going back in. Hey. The Gambit. Welcome back. We're missing one thing. We need to awaken that door, and then we can be satisfied, and we can call it to the episode. Why don't we? Camera angle changes. Let's go to the image. Go to the awakening. Actually, let's check the spot here. No, nothing? Really, nothing. Not even that journal. I think we already touched that journal, not gonna lie. Let's awaken our key, shall we? I read that thing as fast as I can because I know the episode is dragging. At least the grandma shut up. As soon as I threw in blackmail, she just... This is pissing me off. As soon as I started throwing out threats of leaving, she mysteriously shut up, I noticed. You're kidding, right? This is just horrible game design. Didn't we awaken it? Am I stupid? I'm pretty sure we awakened that thing. Well, whatever. We're taking the long road, even if it's the last thing I do. Boom. Awaken it, Vertin. Thank you. As far as the soundtrack is concerned, it's fine, I guess. Let's awaken you. Please don't tell me I need to walk back again. Thank you. I assume when I put down the item, it just disables. Bridge. And there we go. One last battle, and we can... a battle. This is gonna take forever, isn't it? Cornbloom.
Shall I ask the enemy for their tactics?
And let's go in.
Anyone offer your seat to Senior?
Buff.
A sword shop.
Gun.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Gun.
I hear something. I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Agents have guns.
Gun.
It's called common sense. Agents
Gun.
have guns. It's called common sense.
Eternity. Eternity. Eternity.
Handle it gently. A little bit hot here. Try for free. Try for free. Hey.
It's alright. Hey, I'm the support staff.
Eternity. Eternity. As you can tell, my commentary has died because I am so done. Oh, at least the Cornbloom speeds up the battle. And a revive! What in the Green Lake is this?
Don't be so hard.
We've been trolled.
For only 3,000 Tripodontes.
We have been trolled. Come on, man.
I can't make the call.
And now they have a stack of adrenaline. This sucks. Gun. Actually, wait, we need to debuff.
Whose heart is
Gun.
We should listen to what people say. Don't be so furious.
Gun.
Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
I really wonder, what is that last pose? Does she just... I don't know, she just poses two arms going one side and... I don't know, we're gonna pretend that's cool? I mean... I love the animation, but it looks a little funny when you look at it up close.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Tripodontes. My child, here's something fun for you. How dare you?
Alrighty, this should be the final hit.
Take it easy.
If he lives, honestly, he deserves status. Which he
Flying
won't.
handbag for only 3,000 Tripodontes.
There we go.
Хорошо. I'll go back then.
Finally. We can get the last clue and we can get out. No paper? No paper? There is a paper. A well-known story of glorious deeds and a proud, influential family. Check. Excerpt from London Gazette, 1880. A well-known story of glorious deeds and a proud, influential family. Mesmer Foundation officially founded this month. The Mesmer family officially announced the establishment of the Mesmer Foundation at Great Britain's Royal College of Psychiatrists, providing long-term funding for outstanding medical students. This is their 8th foundation established in Europe. In the 70s, Franz Anton Mesmer of Vienna proposed the theory of animal magnetism and designed magnetic flow therapy techniques to be applied to the human body through its unique hypnotic methods and ability to control magnetic flow. The technique has been effective in crucial mental disorders such as hysteria and fainting in patients, and has since gained much repute among the medical community. Magnetic flow therapy later became a unique brand of treatment practiced only by the Mesmer family, with most family members being hired as exclusive psych physicians for oligarchs and political party leaders upon reaching adulthood. Although many still question the effectiveness of magnetic flow therapy, this has not prevented the Mesmers from becoming the first most well-known medical family in London. Still, rumors abound concerning the family, with some saying the most two mysterious places in all of London are the borders of Buckingham Palace and the consultation room of the Mesmer estate. Reporter James Stanson. Screw you, James. I am actually... my voice. I am getting tired. Winded key. Can we use the key? No, we cannot. I assume we're going to use that in the next stage. Well, whatever. We finished this one out. It took way too long. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. I don't know. The outro is a bit scuffed because this is taking way too long. My throat hurts me. Please get me out of here. Please, let it be the end for real this time. And there we go. My reward? Nothing. That's my reward. Nothing. Because can you guess what? In the artificial symbolism, we made it to Misty Lake. We're not even done with whatever this is, and I'm not in the mood. And I'll be honest with you, we're just looking at the Mesmer family up close, it seems. It's like, hello, lady. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? It's like you have no significance. You're a Mesmer, yet
New ideas?
you're just not mentioned anywhere. I mean, your family's mentioned, but you're just worthless. Do something, god damn you. Anyways, once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
At least I